So what is your story? Hi, this is Simon Jordan and I want to welcome you back to my marketing hints and tips. So if you're a coach or a consultant, in fact this applies to any business owner, what is your story? Now you see, the big corporates don't have the chance of putting their personal story across because there is no kind of personality, as it were. You know, they're a big conglomeration, there's lots of bodies in the organisation, but we as small business owners can show the real us. Now I talked about a USP on a previous video, which is your unique selling point, but also your story is unique as well. So why did you become that coach? Why did you become that consultant? Or why did you become that photographer, for example? What did you see in the world that you thought, I can do that, I can fix that, or I can make a contribution, or whatever it might be? You see, on the About page of your website, that's where you can share the juicy stuff. Now, I'm not talking about airing your dirty laundry in public. I'm talking about sharing where you've been, because that way we get to see the real you. Because we buy from people we know, like and trust, and also that we can relate to. You see, when we buy things, we buy on emotion. You don't say to your other half, hey darling, I'm going to go out to be sold to today. No, we buy on emotion. So what is that emotional engagement? So if you can show that side of you, part of the story, share something about you, you've got family, friends, kids, or whatever it might be, dogs, then when you share that, people go, I see the other side of them outside of business. And that's highly relatable. And people love that. Now, back in the day, I've been running my business now 10 years when I've recorded this video. And I used to run networking groups. I used to get fed up with asking people, so what is it you do? And the old thing, well, I do this and I do that. So I decided to change it round and say, so what do you do when you're not working? What are you passionate about? And the answers were fantastic. Their emotions changed, their energy changed, and it was wonderful to see. Because suddenly they were talking about something outside of business. Now you see, if you're going to work with someone, so let's say you are a coach or a consultant or whatever it is, and you are putting yourself out there as that go-to resource of whatever it is, why should I buy from you? What makes you different from everyone else? But if suddenly you're telling me that you've done this, you've experienced this, or you've gone through this, or this is what you're passionate about, I get a deeper sense of who you are. And that's when the sales come in, because we can relate to people, because all sales come from, do I know them? Do I like them? And do I trust them? And how do you build that up online? Well, share some of your story. Why are you where you are now? It's a really powerful thing. So just start off thinking, what can I share? If you look at my webpage on the website, you can see I've got the professional bit, then I've got the mucky life bit. So I go into some dark stuff, really. It's not too dark, but it gets my personality across. It gets the message of me and who I am, where I've come from, part of my path. And people can see that and go, I can see, he understands. I remember years ago I used to talk on stage and I just used to talk about marketing. But a friend of mine, Brad Burton, hi Brad if you watch this, he said, tell your story. So I did. I started telling my story and the difference was phenomenal. Suddenly it wasn't me up on stage and the audience, it was, oh my God, we're connected with him. We can see what he's been, and the difference was fantastic. So remember, people buy on emotion. So tell your story, guys. It really makes a difference. So thank you for watching. For more hints and tips, go to my website, which is down there. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care. Bye.